Combined School. Next to me is Ms. Hugh, which is my business partner. I would like to say I'm very grateful to have you, ma'am. I thank Karen as well for affording us this opportunity to know each other. Our enrollment here at Shea Combined School currently is sitting at 652 learners. It is a combined school from grade R to grade 12. Our school vision, as you will see, that it is projected here. I will not read it. But our main aim is to produce learners that can compete globally. We can only achieve that to produce good learners when we've got people like Karen, the partnership that we forge, and the person that is standing next to me. So in our vision, we are trying to push very hard that our learners, when they finish school, they've got mathematics, which is a scarce skill that is required in the country. We're also pushing for physical sciences as a subject that we require the most in the country. We also encourage our learners to be better in English as a language that is spoken throughout the world. We are striving, we are working very hard to be a school of excellence. Having been in the system myself, I've been in the system of education for many years. We came to realize that we cannot achieve this vision of our school, of producing these good learners with this subject, merely by ourselves within the school. And for us to redress the past education imbalances, we need assistance from interested stakeholders to business people. We've got so many people who are helping the school, Shea Combined School. When I can start mentioning them, I would not finish, but I would like to express my gratitude and say thank you to all of them, because the school is what it is today because of them. The school is very lucky to have these sponsors and partners that make us to realize our vision. If I can say something about Ms. Hugh, I've known her through the Partners of Possibilities. The lady, she is a shoulder to cry on. I think many of the speakers have come here at the fore. They've mentioned that in this space where we are in the leadership at school level, you always find yourself alone. And then having a person like her, it gives you strength, because we can share many things that are happening at the school. And beside her, this school, which is a public school where I am, it's a quintal one school. This type of school, which is a quintal one, they've got many challenges. I heard this Busiso from Jabula mentioning that there are so many challenges that we come across, but with the sponsors, with the partners, we are managed to overcome those challenges. So we appreciate them very much. The brief journey about my PFP, having been the PFP with my business partner, as a principal, there are a few things that I've learned, which I appreciate very much. Having Missy with me, her presence, as I've said before, it toned our heart as a staff at school. The teachers appreciating Missy. The learners, when they see her, they appreciate her, and the parents as well. Missy has attended so many meetings. In actual fact, all the meetings that we had last year. So in these meetings that we have with Missy, we change, my leadership style has been changed a bit. Because from there, when I meet the SMT, we've changed, we remove all the obstacles, as the Karen has mentioned. We form a cycle in our meetings. We are trying to remove the barriers in front of us, so that I will be able to sit in front of the teachers and share a common goal. In our discussions in the SMT meetings, we always look at the school result. Those are the main challenges that we come across at school. And we look at the learner discipline. And we look also how can we involve the parents at the school level, because we find that parents are at a distance. So I learned that I have to be able to listen. We imparted that one to the teachers as well, that whenever a person is talking or we are sharing a topic in the meeting, and then we need to be given an opportunity to listen to each other. On that one, I appreciate very much, Karen, those skills that I've learned in the PFP. What I have just said here are basic elements that the PFP has invigorated and inspired hope to the school to achieve our vision. So with the advent of the Partners for Possibilities, also we've got a lot of support from a person, Mr. Bates. I'd like to acknowledge you, because currently I have 2 edu helpers over and above the post-provisioning norms. These educators, Mr. Bates, I would like you to know that they make a tremendous improvement in our school academic results at the end of 2019, especially in mathematics and physical sciences, as well as in English. The number of learners that are taking these subjects have grown substantially in grade 10 and grade 11, of which before their arrival, learners were reluctant to take these subjects, but now they are taking these subjects. So we have above 60 learners who are taking physical science and mathematics in grade 10, and we've got above 80 learners who are taking physical science and mathematics in grade 11. So this bodes well with us because it brings us closer in achieving our vision to inspire hope and ensure that our learners have a chance in this world. We thank you for this opportunity, and I thank Missy as well for being with us at school. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Nicholas. Okay, thank you. So those of you who know me, I'm completely out of my comfort zone standing up here and talking in front of you, so bear with me. Okay, so when hope ignites possibility. So my journey with PFP started with a bit of a stumble. I got a phone call from Kim McNally to say, would you be interested? I'd had no idea what PFP was about, and they were in a pickle because they had somebody who had to leave the program because of ill health. So in my complete naive positive optimism, I said, sure, Kim, no problem. And here I stand trembling with the microphone and thinking, what the hell am I doing? I had no idea, and I was full of fear. And I'm still full of fear, but I had fear. And the fear was, can I do this thing? Can I make a difference? Can I be good enough? Can I help? And then guess what happened? The fear turned to terror. Because I got to understand the education system. And it was frightening for me to see what was really going on in this country and in our education department. So that was really a big eye-opener for me. The other thing that I was worried about was, would I be accepted into the school as an outsider, as a white female? And then, of course, what happened? I met Nicholas, I met Antonia, who's here with us, thank you. And I met this wonderful family at Shea, who have been absolutely amazing. And I often think, I wonder if they really did need me. I'm not sure about that, but they have got a brilliant, brilliant school. So if those of you who haven't been to the school, if you ever have the time and the opportunity, please take time to go and visit and become aware of what they are doing at that school. It's phenomenal. We all know the challenges. We all know the challenges that these schools are facing. Can't bear this. Anyway, sorry, I'm really not good at this. Anyway, so then after meeting the team and getting to know everybody, then the hope started creeping in. And we had this wonderful journey with PFP, who started giving us the tools and the skills to go through this process. And bearing in mind, I don't consider myself a business leader. I'm the midwife and the life coach, what do I know about the school and business leading? But you plunge in anyway because you have to. Somebody has to. You've got to take the leap of faith and get onto the system and help, because this country needs it quite badly. Yeah, so the ignition of possibilities. We can all make a difference, even in small steps. I won't lie, it's been a roller coaster. You have the peaks and you have the downs, and the peaks and the downs. But it really is the most incredible journey. It's been stepping out of my comfort zone big time, as we've heard that a lot tonight. It's been a wonderful, wonderful journey. Our country's future depends on education. We need to empower our youth with knowledge, and it's critical. It's really, really critical. And as responsible South African citizens, it's going to have to be up to us. We can't wait for someone else to do it. There's absolutely no time to waste. The crisis is real, and we can all help. I would like to thank Nicholas for welcoming me into your Shea family, for all my intrusions, my crazy dance moves, for whatever else, but I've loved my journey with you, and yeah, I think you stuck with me, sorry. The greatest lessons that I have learned is the power of community, humanity, and the need and desire for belonging. The power of vulnerability, as I stand here talking in front of people. The power of sharing, and the power of participation. Shine, Shea, shine. And thank you, PFP.